voice that refused to be silenced. Hadia Mwasiwa, KTN.
Now, a wave of unrest is sweeping through the country, leaving police officers at the mercy of an angry public. Just yesterday in Homa Bay, members of the public set ablaze a section of Mawego police station as they protested the killing of 31-year-old teacher Albert Ojwang while in police custody. This fiery outburst is just the latest in a growing wave of attacks on police posts, signs of a nation teetering on the edge of lawlessness. Our reporter Gloria Milimu has this report on a country where trust in the police is going up in flames.
This is all that's left of Mawego Police Station in Homa Bay County. Once a solid emblem of law and order, now reduced to a smoldering skeleton of charred timber and ashes. Yesterday, an unstoppable wave of mourners, most of them restless youth, marched here bearing the coffin of Albert Ojwang, a 31-year-old teacher and outspoken blogger who died behind police bars under mysterious circumstances. Anger erupted into fury. The crowd overran the officers, set the station ablaze, and watched it collapse into ruin. And this is not an isolated incident. From Kiambu to Matu to Molo, police stations are increasingly the target of public rage, each torching a response to alleged brutality and custodial deaths.
The danger of what we are facing is that the young people who go to the streets and demonstrate and they are arrested, they are processed quite quickly. But this is the same law. So we must address the issue of the inequality and inequity.
The torching of Mawego is the latest in a growing crisis that is exposing a profound mistrust between ordinary Kenyans and the police meant to protect them. Experts warn that this lawlessness could have far-reaching consequences. Destroyed police stations weaken law enforcement's ability to maintain order, leaving communities vulnerable to crime. Yet, for many Kenyans, these flames are the last desperate signal of a justice system that feels irreparably broken.
When we replace order with the disorder, and when we place order with the injustice, then the result is one. That there are people who will feel discriminated, there are people who will feel offended, and because no one listens to them, they will actually take law in their own hands and do what the unfortunate incident that happened in Homa Bay.
The government has promised investigations into Mawego and similar incidents, but with public trust in tatters, many remain skeptical. As Kenya navigates this volatile moment, the question remains, can dialogue and reform bridge the gap between the police and the public?
Looking at the IG of police, for instance, coming out and saying, let us be honest, mistakes have been made. And we appeal to the public to give us time so that we can have a discussion about the state of affairs. So, State of the Nation address is important.
For now, the scorched remains of Mawego Police Station stand as a bleak monument to a divided country yearning for reform and for justice that does not come wrapped in excuses.
I would like to appeal to the general public, the young people, that the rule of law applies both ways. That we recognize their grievances, we know they are hurting, we cannot replace life, we cannot recall it, but there's need for tolerance and there's need for decorum in whatever it is they're doing. Whether it's a protest, whether it's making a statement, there's need for decorum.
Gloria Milimu, KTN.